Now, why do I say this? So I want to be candid with everyone. Actually, a couple days ago, I didn't have a date. I'll call it a friendship date. I met a woman who happens to live just a couple miles from me. We had met on a dating app, I want to say 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, and we've developed a little bit of a friendship over the years. We're on Facebook together, on Instagram. We comment on each other's stuff, and we just maintained a friendship. And she happens to be on a dating app that I just recently signed back up. And I saw her there. She saw me there. We swiped on each other. We got together for a drink a couple nights ago. And because of this, there's a lot of familiarity. There's some connection there. And she said something interesting to me. She said, Jonathon, we look good on paper. In other words, we are into the same spirituality. We're into the same personal development. We live near each other. We have flexible lifestyles. We're entrepreneurs. I mean, the list goes on and on how we look good on paper. And she's an attractive woman. This isn't an issue of physical attractiveness. She's an attractive woman. She's expressed that she believes I'm an attractive man. And yet there's something missing. And I've come to observe that, there's this intangible that comes with love. There's an intangible that comes with connection. While we call it chemistry, while we call it attraction, it's an intangible, how you might feel about someone. And this is this is kind of the tough part about dating today, because we have this almost grand expectation of immediate attraction for someone. But at the same time, I know this person and I feel a resistance. Could that be that I still have unhealed childhood wounds and traumas? So I need another, I don't want to say my last relationship was not chaotic, but many of you in your karmic relationships have a lot of chaotic relationships. In other words, you have a lot of friction and stuff like that. And we believe that that's love. Like the more friction and anxiety, the more that is represented by many people as believing that they're loved. And I'll be candid with you. I'm scratching my head at the same time. I do believe that there's a difference between a soul connection and a transactional connection. See, I think a soul connection is when your soul recognizes your soul in another. I don't want to call this twin flames or soulmates.